Hey career professionals, welcome back to my channel. I am Amanda Bryant, your professional career coach and resume writer. And so if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure that you do so that you can get all of the latest videos that I share here in the YouTube community about how to get a new high-paying job. And so by the end of this video, you will know how to make your resume shorter. Some people believe that if their resume is more than one page, the recruiter or hiring manager will lose interest. And so if this is you, I want you to go ahead and make sure you watch the remainder of this video so that I can show you how to make your resume shorter. So for tip number one, I want you to keep in mind that the one-page rule does not apply to everyone. And so if you have more than 10 to 15 years of experience, the one-page rule does not apply to you. The one-page rule does not apply to you. Now, if you're an entry-level professional, you're a recent graduate, or you don't have any experience in the industry that you would like to go into, then the one-page rule does apply. Your resume should not be more than one page if you only have 1 to 2 or even 3 years of experience in that industry. And so if you don't have any experience at all in that industry, make sure that you are only including information that will help you get that new high-paying job in the new industry that you're interested in. And for tip number two, on the flip side, a 3-page resume is acceptable if you do have more than 3 years of experience. And so when it comes to page count, it really depends on the amount of accomplishments that you have achieved over your career. And so if you have publications, if you have books that you've published, if you attend events, if you give events at your company, or traveling to different companies, if you have that type of experience that you want to let the employer know that you do have, then you want to include the information on your resume only if it will help you get that new job. Make sure that it's only relevant information. And so if you have 10 to 15 years of work experience, and say for instance you have a PhD, a doctorate degree, but you also have published papers and things like that, you want to put all that information on a separate sheet, which would take your information over into a third page. And so on your first page, if you have a one-pager, what you would do is everything from top to bottom would be on that one page, from your contact information, your resume header, your executive summary, your complete career history, down to your education, and then going on to your technical skills, and also any additional accomplishments that you want the employer to know. That would be all on your one-page resume. And so when you have a 2-page or 3-page or more page resume, your career history will go over into 2 and 3 pages. And so if this is the case with you, then don't cut out information that will help you get that new job. Make sure that you include everything that you need and everything that you want the employer to know about you. And so page count really doesn't matter unless you're an entry-level professional. If you're entry-level, keep it down to 1 page. If you have more than 5 years of experience, don't worry about page count. Only keep 10 to 15 years of work experience on your resume, and then you will see that your resume will begin to be cut down. The maximum amount of pages, in which is really extreme, is about 10 pages of information. And I have not seen in the past 15 years being a career coach, I have not seen that one client who has had 10 pages of information. And so just only include 10 to 15 years of work experience on your resume. And what I've seen, that helps your resume down to 2 pages. The most that I've seen with someone that's at $300,000 per year would be around 4 pages of information. And that additional information that was added to her actual resume were things that this additional information she wanted the employer to know about her. And so she was able to present that during her interview. And so the base of her resume still was only 2 pages. And so if you have federal resume, for example, include everything. Don't worry about page count at all. And then you have also the CVs as well. And those are more for people with a professional degree and also who has a background in education, professors and things like that. And so for tip number 3, this will take me to tip number 3, never cram information on your resume. And so don't try to cram 20 years of experience into one page. Make sure that you have it in a readable format, that your margins are not too small on the paper, and that you are putting all of the information on there in a readable way and the font size is not too small. And make sure that you're also including all of your contact information at the top of your resume so that that recruiter or hiring manager can get in touch with you. And so if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure that you do. And if you know anyone that this will be beneficial to, I want you to make sure that you share this video with them as well by hitting that share button down below and sharing a link with them. And one other thing before you go is I want you to check out my other video when my client Torian asked me the same exact question that you asking yourself about how to make your resume shorter. The video is called My Resume is 2 Pages. And so in that video, I also share with you several tips and tricks that will help you bring your resume down to 1 or 2 pages. So make sure you check out that video as well. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There will be more videos coming your way every Wednesday and Friday. And if you like this video, hit that like button as well. If you are looking for free career support, I want you to come join us in my free and private career professionals community on Facebook so that I can help you in real time. And there's something about being around a community of supportive career professionals as well that'll help you gain the confidence that you need during your interviews while you're writing your resume, and I'm just providing a support system to you throughout your entire job search. And in this community, we take things in a totally different direction than I do here in the YouTube community. We're live twice a week. I am answering your questions in real time. So if you post a question in a private community, I will reply to you within 24 to 48 hours. You know, there's just something about being in a supportive community, and I have had people who join the private community for free and end up landing a new high-paying job with their dream company, a company that they were already pursuing. And so if this is you and you've already started your job search, or if you haven't started your job search yet and you're looking for a supportive community that will support you on your career journey, I want you to make sure you click that first link that's right below this video and join us over in the private career professionals community on Facebook. Make sure that you share this video with someone who it would be beneficial to, and I will see you in the next video.